is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Death Valley, home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Start us off. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here in the opening possession. I'd like to have that one back. He's going to bring up 4th down. The Bulldogs will bring their punt team onto the field. It is on to punt for the first time this afternoon. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. 1st down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. keeping it on the ground here. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Running with purpose. They're able to convert. Now it'll be first and goal at the 6.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The Tigers will line up now. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. He's swarmed by the defense.
You know, when real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defense coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Wheeler. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
They come up 2 yards from the goal line. Can they punch it in here on third down? The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Clemson.
They get nothing on second down. Sets up a third and goal from the 2. He keeps it on the design run. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Clemson. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. If you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. You saw that exactly on this score right here.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Allen. Tackled at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. On the ground, it's Taylor. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And he's got it again. They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
On the run here, lets it go. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. That's reeled in. It's Taylor.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. They'll run it here. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Looking for some space. It's Pringle. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Pringle. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Looking to throw. It's Wheeler. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to scramble. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Floaters into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Allen. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. A He's a design quarterback keeper. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. On the run here. Let's it go. Back for the receiver. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. And the Tigers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Motion now from the tight end. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's down. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start. Cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now here comes the bunch formation. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Ran down the middle. It's Barber. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. The Dogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Caught near the sticks. It's Wiley. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Linebackers making some adjustments now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass caught on a comeback route. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Looking for his big tight end. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Barber. That's good for 1st down yardage. Set up at the 26 now. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Wheeler. The pass rush closing in. Breaking free at the 35. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Time running down, just one play left here in the half.
Here we go. Okay, ready?
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick grab. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Bulldogs will kick it away and get us going in the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Clemson offense is back out there. Pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Pringle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Caught quickly. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Trying to find some room. It's Pringle. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. He's going to hand this off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Wheeler. throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Man, that is a quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Has the first down and more. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, the energy really building now. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Well, they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Allen. That strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And looking for a big play here. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Takes it all the way back for a pick six. Touchdown, Clemson.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school. Shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands. Takes it in for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. Moves the ball up to the 30.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He'll take a deep shot here. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Took his eyes off the football.
Oh, my gosh. The defense busting coverage. Leave the receiver wide open. And boy, oh, boy, did they catch a break.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
On third and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here, just not able to hit it.
They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Not able to connect, incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Wheeler. Makes a quick catch. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Wideouts now clustered.
29 Philly. 2-0.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
The Tigers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
They'll run it from the gun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That pass is hauled in over the middle. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter.
Here we go.
Caught quickly on the left side. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. fielded in the end zone. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Going for a big play downfield. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Second down after the incompletion. We'll try to run it with the option. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and the gain just good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Finds his man. It's Taylor. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. With the catch, it's Wiley. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw yet again. That's caught. It's Taylor. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
The longer this drive goes, the more wear on this defense and specifically these pass rushers. The quarterback is carving up the defense, especially on key downs of this drive. And the pass rushers, you can see them. They look visibly winded.
Looking to throw it deep. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He fires downfield. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a deep completion. And it's picked off. That That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. And that's a solid return after the interception. The nice interception negated by the pass interference call on the defense. That stings. They've got a long drive going now, aided by that penalty flag.
Here we go.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run.
Gain of 19 on the play.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. And with the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at
That one's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13.
Here we go.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. But barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that...
Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the ball is hauled in. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
First down for the offense.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
1st and goal, Georgia.
Cut it, cut it.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Dogs will line up here on 1st down and goal. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Quarterback drops back. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Dogs.
Yeah, it's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football.
Turn starts inside the 15. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. sticks for the first play of this drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's looking to make a big play downfield.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. First down. Looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He's looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He just goes down, and that'll do it for the ball game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. You really expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.